I spent my whole life married to Kui Zhao. Yet on his deathbed, he begged me to let my sister catch the wedding ball. So I said, okay, reborn back to the day of the ball toss. With everyone in the capital watching, I shoved the ball into Ni Qingyu's hands. My sister was ecstatic. She turned and tossed it right into the arms of Kui Zhao's dad. The ball landed right in Kui Minghe's hands. My sister was thrilled. She started teaching me the secrets to picking a husband. It comes down to two things. First, the face. Second, the build. Kui Minghe might not be a supermodel, but he has strong features. He looks very spirited. He works out all the time. He is so tall. He just gives off a reliable vibe. And the most important point is, my sister coughed a little and hid her face with a fan so no one would hear. He looks like he has plenty of stamina. Since I was married in my last life, I definitely understood what she meant, but I still had concerns. He is a widower and older. He is 32 this year. His son is the same age as us. Are you sure about this, sister? Ni Qingyue thought he was great and started listing his pros. It is true that Kui Minghe is a widower, but he never remarried. There is no unnecessary drama in his house, and he raised his only son on his own. That shows he is a good man. Plus, he used to be in the military, so he is in great shape. He is probably very energetic. Much better than those weak men in the city. As soon as Ni Qingyue said that, she seemed to remember something and grabbed my hand to look at Kui Zhao next to us. Do you see him? He is young enough, but his legs are thinner than his dad's arms. He is so fragile. He might blow away in the wind. Sister, the next time you toss the ball to pick a husband, you must look clearly and do not throw it to him. Ni Qingyu got more worried as she spoke and reminded me a few more times. I agreed to it all. Then she finally relaxed. She turned to look downstairs. Kui Minghe was holding the ball tightly. Standing there not knowing what to do, Ni Qingyue just stared at him, giggling like a fool. But I turned to stare at Kui Zhao. After all, we were married for a lifetime. I thought I had been the one to ruin them and kept these two lovers apart. But I never expected that Ni Qingyue, who he missed his whole life, never even had a place for him in her heart. She actually threw the ball to his dad. Facing this sudden situation, Suizhou was caught off guard. He could not accept it. Everyone nearby was shocked too. No one could have imagined that Kui Minghe, who was just there to support his son, would accidentally catch it. It is all my fault. It is all my fault. I should not have stepped forward to see my future daughter-in-law. Seeing everyone staring at him, the ball in his hand felt like it had thorns. Kui Minghe could not help but make a bitter face. After all, their ages were way too different. Plus, young handsome Kui Zhao was standing right next to him. So someone quickly asked, Miss Ni must have thrown it off target, right? She probably meant to throw it to young Master Kui, with just that one sentence. Kui Zhao, who was completely hopeless, saw his eyes light up again. He did not even wait for my sister to answer. He impatiently confessed his feelings. Miss Ni, since this ball was meant for me, then it belongs to me. I will come to your house right away. Ni Qingyu frowned and cut Kui Zhao off. I did not throw it to the wrong person. She leaned on the railing with both hands, leaning forward with a big smile at Kui Zhao. She said, Can I not be your stepmom? Kui Zhao's face went from blue to white. I have never seen Kui Zhao this devastated, even in my past life, when he happily grabbed my ball and was invited upstairs by everyone and realized the girl who threw it was not my sister. But me, he did not look this miserable. Back then, I followed tradition and hid my face with a fan, but I could not help but sneak a peek at him. The young Master Cui Zhao was handsome. He had an amazing temper, and he was talented. He was the man every rich lady in the city wanted to marry. So when I knew he had caught my ball, I was actually very happy. But with the ball in his hand, there was not a trace of a smile on his face. He really did not seem to want it. I was just confused. If he did not want to marry me, why did he rush in to grab the ball? The ball toss is supposed to be about fate.